I made this amazing tzatziki sauce last night, and tzatziki is a Greek yogurt cucumber dill sauce or dip. It's really delicious. I think it gets better after a couple of days when the garlic, all that raw garlic has had time to kind of work its way into this sauce. And I wanted to show a really easy way to reinvent this sauce into a delicious vegetarian gyro. So the only prep that we really need to do is I'm gonna make what I call an Israeli chopped salad. You'll find this in almost every Mediterranean restaurant on the menu, or at the beginning of a meal, with the meal, and it's simply a cucumber tomato salad. So I have really nice organic tomatoes. You can tell that there aren't a lot of seeds, but the seeds that I do have, I'm just gonna pop out. The most important thing with a chopped Israeli salad is to have uniform pieces. I have a friend who's Israeli, and when they come over for dinner, her husband is always in charge of the salad. And I tell him, I can make the salad. He goes, no, this is my therapy after work, is to chop the vegetables in uniform pieces and make a simple Israeli salad. And I'm gonna do equal parts the tomato to the cucumber. And I think I've mentioned this before, but I love Persian cucumbers. It's basically the only cucumber that I use because it's the closest thing to the Israeli cucumbers and pickles that I grew up eating in Israel. So I ended up using 1 beefsteak tomato and 2 small Persian cucumbers. The only other thing that this salad needs is some kosher salt, lemon juice. I'm gonna start with the juice of half a lemon, and a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, some parsley, fresh chopped parsley, and some fresh chopped dill. Okay, that's it. There's your salad. That was really easy. Perfection. Now for the vegetarian gyro. What I did was I took 2 cans of chickpeas, but chickpeas that are drained and rinsed, and I tossed it with a little bit of olive oil, salt, coriander, and cumin. That's it. I roasted them at 375 probably for 10 minutes. Basically, what I do first is I pop that in the oven while I make my salad, and I'm just gonna add some Israeli feta. This is a sheep's milk feta, and it's really nice and crumbly and creamy. It's about 4 ounces of feta to 1 can of chickpeas. I'm just gonna sprinkle it with a little bit of za'atar. I would say that za'atar is closest in flavor to dried oregano, so you can always substitute it with that. All right, so here is how I assemble it. I have my gyro bread that I just put in the oven for just a sec to warm up. First, I'm gonna put a couple leaves of this pretty lettuce. Then I'm gonna put my chickpeas. These crunchy chickpeas are amazing on salads or like in soups at the very end. They add a ton of texture, which I really like, and my kids love them. What I like to do to make sure it stays in its place, I wrap it just like you would at a gyro stand. So I have some parchment paper and some foil, wrap it nice and tight. And there you have a delicious vegetarian gyro that the whole family will love. I think that this took me less than 15 minutes to prepare. And the best part is I already have this yummy tzatziki sauce from the other night. Dinner is ready. For this recipe and more, just go to dinnerreinvented.com, and don't forget to come right back here to my kitchen soon.